Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on
God be with you.
Father, I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practiced with...
Yeah, man, I did earlier, but there is a snowstorm outside, so I had a network outage. Really? Oh, here I checked the news. Apparently, there is a cyclone that's going past Europe and basically Greece, Macedonia, Bulgaria, and Romania. It's quite big issue. And they say it will be like that for the next 4 days. We already have about 60 centimeters of snow. No man. I'm doing side quests as always. I finished the one with the witches. Yeah, it was. Hopefully, as soon as they hit 1000, YouTube will start paying me, you know. But that's far ahead. I'm reaching new levels of being a shit. Well, you need to have 4000 hours of view time and 1000 subscribers. I already have the hours, but not the subscribers. And I'll never forget you, you know. So currently I'm doing a quest for the lady in Taumberg. I have to gather 3 things for her: a horse, a crown, and some wine. And the horse is found here in Užice. Yeah, but I have to decline it this time because, you know, I have to be yeah, I wonder what will happen if I jump on it without knowing that I have to sing. So far, nothing. Oh boy. Oh shit! Don't make me shoot you, stupid horse. Man, that night vision potion makes everything better. Man, I should have spoken with the boy and... I guess I should go back and speak with the boy. Ah. I wanna murder that horse. At least that's cool. I thought nothing would happen. Fuck, where is that stable boy now? Can't talk.
Get going. Do something.
Hey!
My God, over
Hey!
there.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh man. Fuck.
For God's sake, don't there,
move
over
a
there.
finger. Surrender. You've committed a
Right,
crime.
no.
and I'm-
Give up.
Who the hell do you think? You should have thought twice.
Oh well.
You've purged.
Where's that stupid stable boy now? Yeah, I think I'll go and find me a bed somewhere. Fuck. How are you today, guys? Yeah, man, I was telling them there is a snowstorm outside and I had a network outage.
What the hell are you? Hey!
Oh my god.
That sounded like...
That does sound epic. Where is that stable boy now?
Good day to you.
I've come in.
I don't...
That's all.
Fuck. Well.
Jesus Christ, be...
So,
Need some help then?
well, yes.
Try asking Vasha. For some reason, that devil horse listens to him. Then take the horse with you. Dietrich's arranged everything.
I heard you have a way with the horse that unsaddles everyone else.
Yes?
And how do you do it? How do you calm him down?
I'm good to him.
Well, I want to treat the horse well too, but I don't know how, because I don't know him as well as you do. Will you help me?
I sing to him.
You sing to him?
2 horses come roaming in the merry month of May to graze in the shade of the apple tree there. The first one is brown and the second is grey. Which shall I ride to my maiden so fair?
That's,
I know how it looks.
Such a
but
lovely
he likes
melody.
it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know, but was it in speech or where was it? Eh. So let's find that stupid horse.
So, boy, want me to sing? You're definitely the first horse I've ever serenaded. 2 horses come roaming in the merry month of May to graze in the shade of the apple tree there. The first one is brown and the second is grey. Which shall I ride to my maiden so fair? Well, you still gonna throw me off?
I'm not sure how my speech is. It's very bad. Yeah, there it is. So one more level and I'll have it. Yeah.
Jesus Christ be praised.
arrows did I buy? I wonder if there is a license for hunting. So that everything you kill is not, you know, like stolen. Yeah, but how to put it without spoilers? By the end of the game, you practically are a noble. Okay, let's go do some archery.
Well, well, who's this coming here? I never set eyes on him in my life. No doubt one of those fucking troublemakers who's been going around murdering him.
I'll send you
Is that all you
straight
got?
to hell.
Man, that sucks. Okay, let's go do the quest with my friends, Matthew and Fritz. Really? Didn't know that. Well, I wonder if I can't do it now. I have a lot of human equipment in me.
I want to get out of here. Where do you want to go? You've only just arrived. So? It's not going to get any better, is it? I just think we should go.
Okay.
Doesn't matter where.
It doesn't matter. We need Russian for the info. How are you?
Are you happy here?
It's not worth a damn. If I had any choice, you wouldn't see my heels for dust.
Well, what's happened? Did you two get yourselves into trouble?
A fine friend you are, assuming it's our own bloody fault.
Oh, come on. You know what you two are like. I had to ask.
Well, perhaps with that monk. But now, the foreman's got it in for us. If he could, he'd skin us alive.
Okay.
I'd never have guessed he's like that.
Well, get a job here as a hand and you'll soon see.
And what does he do during the day? Does he work with you?
Good one. He keeps his eye on everything, but his hand only touches the saw when the miller shows up, which isn't that surprising.
Well,
Why?
The last time he did anything, he almost took his thumb off with a chisel. I wouldn't put an axe in those paws of his either.
So he's clumsy and arrogant. That's what you said about your last master, that Nimoy.
Aye, but at least you could sneak away from old Nimoy for a bit. No chance of that around here.
Last time I did it, I uncovered something pretty interesting. I'll try to do it now.
Always thought...
If only. That wouldn't be so awful. But
Yeah, exactly.
you know what it's like. We do too late.
About his son.
And you definitely don't...
But I was
don't know
wondering
what it
how
was.
to
I've already
prove
told
that
you
it
once,
was actually
he's an
Tom
arsehole.
who
I
murdered
said
him.
there's nothing we can do about it. If he wants to yell at us, he'll yell at us.
Have you tried talking with him?
What do you think? But that just sets him off. He starts saying we're practically bandits, and what he's going to do about it. That gets Fritz going, and he starts yelling too, and...
I tried the chest, but now that I have good luck picking and sneaking, I'll
And the
try.
miller won't stick up for you.
I think he carries the
You've got all the
evidence
evidence
on
to
him,
drive
but
him
we'll
mad.
see.
Not really. He trusts that loudmouth bastard more than us. He's got us down for a pair of parasites.
I see.
What's so stupid is the mill really needs us. They haven't had any hands here for quite a while, and the mill needs a lot of fixing. But with them around, we can't even get to work.
And what do you want to do about it? Just run away?
Actually, I'd like to stay here, at least for a bit. I never would have thought I'd like working at a mill, but not with him around. It's unbearable, and there's no one I can complain to. But you could.
Me? Do you think they'll listen to me?
They did once already, didn't they?
Back then, making promises was enough. Now, it will be worse.
You can forget about the miller. It's Thomas you need to convince. The miller takes his opinion seriously. So, will you do it for us? Again?
Fine.
I'm glad. But try not to get on his wrong side. You won't get anywhere with him then.
I'll keep that in mind.
Well, I took that part, and I then went to the monastery, so I spent quite a lot of days in the monastery, and I failed this quest.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Are you happy with your new workers?
They're good carpenters, but someone constantly has to stand behind their backs and keep an eye on them.
Really?
Yes, yes. When I'm there with them, everything goes smoothly. But the moment I leave, I hear Thomas yelling at them.
I need to talk to Fritz as well, or Fritz, yeah.
Greetings.
About your brawl. Your best friend settled the matter.
We won't forget this. On my honour. And I'm really sorry about that fight. I was just going out of my mind.
Matthew told me your foreman's a fool, and you're not exactly filled with Christian love for him.
You better believe it. I'd like to pay him back for everything and drown him in the river.
Drown him? What's he done to you?
It was the first or the second day here. We had a disagreement and I told him off. And then, all of a sudden, we're fighting and that fucker just throws me in the river. I nearly drowned.
Well, how did you get out? I thought you couldn't swim.
I can't. They pulled me out. I was up to my waist in water.
I see. Well, I'd be pretty fucking angry too. So you want to pay him back?
Exactly. I don't give a shit about anything around here, but that bastard's in need of a good trouncing.
What about the others at the mill? Are they awful as well?
The miller's an old fool. He believes every word that comes out of Thomas's mouth. It's hopeless. And then there's the miller's daughter.
Yeah, man, that's why this
She's
game has
a
some
lass. And kind
A lot of
But what can she
replayability.
do? Nothing. Not that it stops Matthew gonna see her. But Thomas is the root of the problem.
Do you think he's jealous? Is she a sweetheart?
He might make puppy dog eyes at her, but most of the time he just struts about like a peacock. I really don't think she's the problem.
And what do you want to do about it? Do you think you can come to an agreement?
No fucking chance. Matthew hopes so because he likes it here. It's true the work's better than the mines, but the pay's worse.
So how do you plan on dealing with it? Leaving?
Perhaps. But first, I want to give Thomas a proper trouncing. I mean a real thrashing.
And you think that will help?
Maybe. Maybe he'll knock some sense into that fat head of his. Or he'll be too frightened to mess with me.
That might...
So why don't you arrange a fight with him? If we win...
What?
We could lure him off someplace far away and then wait for him. Maybe to play dice with Lawrence. He would have to go through the dark woods.
I'll think about it.
I should really visit the bathhouse. All these bruises and scratches.
About the mill.
Again, look, lad. I stand by Thomas. If it wasn't for him, nothing will get done here.
Yeah, but Thomas has problems with carpentry.
You're right. You should hear him cursing when he has to turn his hand to it. He knows he'll never be a real miller.
What, just because of that?
No. He's not too skilled at handling the water wheel and the mill run either. He can wield a shovel well enough.
Yay, another subscriber.
Keep telling him
Thank
how
you.
to do things.
So he's not been foreman too long then?
No. My son used to run the mill, but then his wagon overturned with him inside it. It'll be a year ago now, come spring.
I'm sorry.
Me too, boy. And after Martin was gone, the other workers left and only Thomas stayed. I don't know what I'd do without him.
What happened that day? Wagons don't overturn themselves.
Hey!
He was transporting new stone blocks for the mill and he had to take a detour. Since the wagon was too heavy for the ford, it was after a downpour. The load must have slipped and the whole wagon fell on him. I pray it was quick.
So he was alone, with no one to help him.
Of course not. Thomas was there too. He helped Martin to load the wagon in Sasau and both of them set off back.
Just the two of them? No one else was there?
No, they always did it that way. Martin didn't like dragging people where it wasn't necessary, when they could be doing work elsewhere. But if I had been there with them, maybe he'd still be alive. Thomas couldn't pull the wagon off him. He ran for help, but it was already too late.
I'm sorry. But I'm sure he's in God's kingdom now.
He was a good boy, a kind soul.
Have you been without carpenters for a while?
A long time. Since winter, it's been just me and Thomas.
Nobody stays around?
No. These days, it's hard to find a man you can rely on. Young lads today are bone idle. None of them wants to do an honest day's work.
And how many have actually worked here?
About half a dozen, maybe more. We always put up with them till the most urgent work was done, then sent them packing.
And what about Jane? Shouldn't she have a husband by now?
What are you trying to say?
A pretty girl like her is ripe for marriage.
With a large dowry because she comes from a mill? Well, she had herself a man once, but he ran away during the winter. He wasn't up to the work either.
And how long did he last?
You know, he was here for a while. But back then my son was a foreman and he was a kindly soul. Too kind. He never threw anyone out.
So everyone started leaving when Thomas took over?
Well, Thomas is a dog on slackers. And just as well. Maybe it's harsh, but that's what you need nowadays. If we don't mill, folk don't eat.
So, the moment Thomas became mill foreman, everyone started running off. Not one man could stand it here, even if they had a chance to marry Jane. Don't you think Thomas might be doing it on purpose? Sounds to me like he's after the mill, or your daughter, or both.
That's not like him. He's a good man and straightforward. He knows I can always send for a new mill foreman.
And Jane?
Don't worry about her. She'll wed whoever I approve of, even Thomas if he asks for her hand. At least with him, I know he won't leave the mill.
Indeed, why would he, once he's got rid of everyone else?
That's enough. I don't know why you're trying to slander Thomas, but I don't mean to listen to it any longer.
I heard what you asked my father. You can't expect help from him. He's none too sharp these days.
Such a beautiful answer.
And can you help me?
No. Nobody listens to me. But I wanted to say that Thomas does do it on purpose. He did it the same way before.
Why?
Because he's afraid if someone comes who's more skilled, Father will notice and give his job to the newcomer.
And your father lets him? Can't he settle this?
He probably could, but he doesn't want to. My brother was the mill foreman before him, but last year a wagon overturned on him, broke his back. It broke my father too. And Thomas was here the longest. He was always close to my brother, so Father chose him as the mill foreman.
And what happened to your brother?
And what does that have to do with this?
I don't know. You mentioned it, so I was just wondering.
There's not much to tell. The stone block that was loaded wrong, slippery ground after rain, and when the wagon overturned on him, there was no one around to help.
What do you mean, no one? Surely he wasn't alone.
No, he had Thomas with him. But Thomas couldn't lift the wagon off him, and by the time he found help it was too late. And as if that wasn't bad enough, someone robbed my brother while Thomas was looking for help.
Someone robbed him after he was dead?
I don't know. But they took a mottled scarf which I gave him as a keepsake. He laughed when I gave it to him. He said it would make him look like a fop, but he still wore it all the time. And someone must have thought it was worth stealing.
But who'd steal a scarf?
Why are you asking me? When they brought him back here, he didn't have it. That's all I know.
I'm sorry about what happened to him.
Me too. But it was his own fault. If he'd brought more people with him, he'd still be alive. He was too kind for his own good.
I understand.
Let's find this scarf. I wonder where he sleeps. Yeah, man, that potion is amazing. I wonder why is everyone awake at midnight. Well, I thought the same, mate, but apparently you can't stealth kill them, because if you kill one, they all wake up. I mean, it's still good because you eliminate one, but still. It doesn't work, they wake up.
What are you up to? Thief!
Oh, fuck off. I should have knocked him out.
Hey, you! Halt! Got you at last. Now you'll get what's coming to you.
What?
Don't pretend you don't... This definitely won't come...
Oh well, what?
You've purged... Give me all the...
Fuck. So annoying, man. You can't do anything on stealth without waking somebody up. I guess I need better skill, but... Yeah, that would work, but then you have to wait until everybody is eating. Fucking hell. Now if I knock him out, everybody will wake up probably, but... Let's try pickpocketing. I'm so tempted to save the game, but... Oh, to go and quickly let one of my dogs out. She needs to pee. Let's see what's happening here first.
Hey, you! Halt!
Whoops.
Surrender!
No,
You're under arrest.
please.
You were seen stealing. You should have thought.
Oh well, what can I do? Here you are.
You've paid for your crime and spread your.
Go away now. I'm back. That worked. Better than expected. That's a clever... But I think it's a quest item, so I can't. Yeah. Fuck, now I need some sleep.
Hey!
What is it? Looking for someone?
Let's see now.
You're probably interested in what Thomas was hiding, aren't you?
I certainly am interested, especially in how you came to know.
I saw it as it fell out of his pouch, and
Show it to me.
isn't this your brother's scarf?
That's it. Where did you get it?
As I said, Thomas had it.
He did? And what did he have to say about that?
Nothing. I came straight to you.
Oh. I suppose I'll have to decide what to do about it.
Oh, damn it.
But I'm grateful you brought this. And maybe... Never mind.
What is it?
I was thinking you could go to him and tell him I have the scarf. But I think I'll handle it another way.
As you wish. I'll go then.
What are you here for?
I heard you're as bad-tempered as a rabid dog, and twice as stupid.
What?
I heard you treat the new workers like shit and don't listen to anyone except yourself.
It's their fault. They're good-for-nothing slackers, and you watch your tongue or you'll get it in the mouth too.
Well, they weren't lying. You're all talk. Do you really want to try your luck?
One more word and you'll see. Then get out of my sight.
Oh, look who's running. She said something to him. What the fuck happened now?
My God, what happened to you? You look like you've been...
Problem solved. He won't bother you again.
Really? How'd you pull it off?
I found out he has a soft spot, and I gave it a good poke.
I'd love to know what you found out about him.
It doesn't matter. But it was enough for him to pack his things and disappear.
Jesus, it must have been something terrible. So he's really gone?
Yes. Now it's just you, so try not to misbehave.
You know us. We'd never do that. Thank you kindly, Henry. We owe you again. Here, it's not much, but it's all we have.
So you see, that's how you play the not so sneaky Henry. get caught twice.
Greetings.
Okay then. I don't know why, but I have a feeling I'll meet old Thomas again somewhere. Getting off to Sassau. I'm gonna do that one for Lady... Was it Stephanie or whatever? The Lady of Taumberg. And then I might progress a little bit with the main story. The thing is, I spoke to Father Godwin, but because I want the achievement where I remain virgin throughout the whole game, I don't want to get drunk with him, but when I don't get drunk with him, he doesn't tell me what was his name? Leszek, or what was his name? Confesses. Oh man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is another way, but I have to find it. I searched in his house and in the church. I thought maybe he had written it down somewhere, but couldn't find anything.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Okay, fuck, I need to lower the settings again. I was trying to pull... Because there were new NVIDIA drivers, I thought they'll fix something, but... Getting insane FPS drops again. I think this and this has to be like that. Right. And I can't wait for the new patch so I can play it with normal graphics. Okay, Motomaniac, if you want to, you can tell it. Okay, I won't read. That's what I want to say. You can tell him, I won't read it, and then you delete it. I have to just control my eyesight. That is another.
God save you, Henry.
I have to brew some more night vision potions.
God be with you.
Be a bit more careful. For a job.
Okay, man.
Welcome, Henry.
Good day to you.
The Lady of Talmberg sent me. She wants me to find out why the crown's been delayed.
Through no fault of ours, I can tell you that. We had a large stone ordered for mounting on the crown, a beautiful Moldavite from South Bohemia that we had cut and polished in Prague. But, well, in short, the good merchant, Martin Wieseck, who was supposed to bring it from Prague, got lost along the way. It's like the ground swallowed him up.
Well, Lady Stephanie won't be happy.
Look, we've got something else here we can replace the stone with, but I'm sure even you can see it's not worthy of a noble wedding, and definitely not worthy of our fine craftsmanship. Oh, if I only had someone who'd try to find the Moldavite.
Why don't you just ask me? Of course I'll try to find the stone.
Yeah, I already
just
have
tell me
it.
where the fellow was seen last.
That fellow, as you call him, the esteemed merchant, Martin Wieseck, was last seen riding alongside the Sasau River, passing by the footbridge over the ford, to the west of here. Evidently, he never made it to Sasau town.
Well, I'll look for him, but he could be far over the mountains by now. Or under the ground. About that Moldov.
Yes. Do you have some news?
Yes. The good news is I found Wieseck.
That sounds like cause for rejoicing, but how come he isn't with you?
That's the bad news. He didn't survive.
Merciful God. He was a good and highly respected man. I will pray for his soul. Anyway, let me see the stone, if you would be so kind.
Of course. Here it is.
Excellent. It looks undamaged. I'll get straight to work. You can come for the finished crown tomorrow evening.
I think there was a guy here giving a quest, so let's check it out.
Good day to you.
Do you want something?
I do. And you look like the kind of fellow who knows a thing or two and wouldn't mind a bit of work that's not entirely, well, honest.
What's it about?
I'm looking for someone who knows how to dip her pockets. For a reward, of course.
Well, then it's lucky for you that I happened along. Who do you want me to rob?
There's a farmer who lives in the craftsman's yard. He made a killing supplying vegetables to the monastery. I worked for him for a while.
Actually, I didn't.
Without even paying me for my labour. I'd like you to steal the groschen he owes
Yeah.
me. And Also, a pouch containing an amulet he got from the herb woman. He's as superstitious as an old crone, so when he realises he's lost it, he'll have a fit.
Sounds easy enough.
It ain't quite that easy, otherwise I'd handle it myself. That fucker don't trust no one, and he's always looking over his shoulder. If you manage to nick his pouch and his coin, you can keep the groschen as a reward.
I did take the quest. I went to Ujits, I spoke to him, and then I started doing somewhere and I think something else, and I got arrested. And I think for a few days, and then the quest was failed. Okay, let's see what's that about. That was an easy quest.
Here's the farmer's pouch you asked for.
Great, thanks. He'll have a fit when he finds out. He won't get a wink of sleep till he gets a new one. You see, he's got this idea he'll be eaten alive for fleas and lice without his amulet.
I'm always on the lookout for work. What have you got?
When I worked for the farmer, I took a fancy to his maid. Only she's got someone else. A draper. He gives her fine shawls and chemises. And I don't have a chance. Go and steal the shawl she has.
What use would her shawl be to you?
I'll slip it to someone else and then tell the draper his sweetheart puts no value on the gifts he gives her. He's really jealous, so he'll be mad as hell.
That's not very nice of you. But what do I care? What's it worth to you?
Don't worry. I'll reward you in groschen.
Yeah, man, the first time I did it was the same. I was the good knight. Everybody was loving me. God bless you, Henry. Hello, Henry. How are you, Henry? And now I'm just a douchebag.
God be with you, Henry.
See, they still like me, but Sir Robert really hates me. I have to pay him money if I want to increase my reputation with him. Oopsie.
God save him. What are you up to here? You want something from me, do you? Good health to you, Henry. What do you think you're doing? You've no business here. What? Show yourself.
Shut up, woman. Where is she?
Jesus.
Yes.
What's that?
God save.
Come on, woman, turn your back to me. God damn it. Okay, let's wait a bit. Oh, come on, woman.
What's that?
Go to bed. Damn it.
Looking for someone? Hmm? Has something happened?
Man, what the fuck? She has X-ray vision. I expect her, you know, now I open the door and she's still sitting on that chair looking to the door, at the door. I'm lost. I should really go and make me some night vision potions.
Is there somewhere?
I suppose I could find something. For how long?
Just the one. Here.
So what do you guys want? You want me to continue further with the main story or just keep doing these side quests?
Good day, Henry.
God be with you.
I brought you that girl's shawl.
Thank you. I'll hide it in the farmer's bed and then tell the draper. He'll cripple the bastard if you don't kill him outright.
Who is it you want to get revenge on? The farmer or his maid?
All of them. They're all a bunch of diabolical swine. And that draper, too.
Is there anything else you want?
One last thing. But it won't be so easy this time. I got my own back on the farmer and that wench. Now it's the draper's turn for stealing my girl. Steal the tinderbox he carries. It's his pride and joy. And he's always boasting about how fine it is. Everyone knows it's his. Once you've got it, I'll set the whole bloody farm on fire and drop his tinderbox there so everyone will blame him.
What reward will I get?
I'll give you a pair of boots I just got from the cobbler. You'll never find more comfortable ones in your life.
The avenging ape?
Man, what a bastard this man is.
How are you, Henry?
God be with you, Henry.
Good day to you.
Welcome, Henry.
Okay. Oh man, I intentionally play without armor. I'm more sneaky. Nope, nothing. I did the first playthrough, but now I'm just on the cloth armor. I was hoping there'll be something more here. But yeah, armor helps quite a lot. So go for it. Guess we'll have to wait again. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but you know, it's easy to forget to remove your armor, you know. And you know, now I'm more focused because 2-3 hits and shit is going down. Okay. Oh my god, woman, go to bed. Fuck's sake. Okay, fuck it, I'm off to the monastery to brew some night vision potions. If you're going to play the sneaky type, I highly recommend you to get some potions. Look at that beautiful... what it's called? Wait. Oh. Blue combat jupon or whatever. It's lovely. Ugh. Enough what? Okay, let's sleep, brew some potions, and then let's see him burning down the farm. Yeah, I have enough money. But I really don't care about the armor. Probably later in game I will need some mail, but for now it's okay. Yeah, it's that's because they're all sick and wounded, and they don't have better conditions. So. You see, blood everywhere. Let's see if I have materials. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Well, it depends, man. Because you need to practice the combat, or otherwise you have a hard time. My first playthrough took me about 100 hours. It was because I probably spent around 20 hours just practicing fighting. As of now, I have around 150 hours in the game. What the fuck? It's not boiling. It's not about the PC, they have optimization issues. I also can't run it. Fuck, I think my potion will be ruined, but let's go. There was something very wrong. Okay, it worked. Good, 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 good. Yeah, man, I can't imagine playing this on Xbox.
Greetings, Henry.
Well, you know, I'm playing on medium low, and outside of villages, I have 60 plus FPS. But then when I enter right now, I have 50 from 50 to 55 here. And the thing is that when I'm streaming, I get also lower FPS. Let's see that bastard. I really hope he burns down the farm. That would
What do you need?
Awesome.
I've got the Draper's tinderbox for you.
He who laughs last, laughs loudest. Here's the boots I promised you. Wear them in good health. And now I'll go and get my revenge. What? What the hell are you doing?
Let's see what boots did he...
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Okay, fuck, let's get that crown.
God be with you.
What about the crown? Is it finished?
I'm a man of my word. Of course it's finished. Here you have it. Thank the Lord.
Well, if you go to the bathhouse, they clean your equipment. And I'm those... you have this water here, you see, you can wash yourself. And I'm not sure if it also cleans your sword. I don't think it does. I think only in the... you can do it only in the bathhouse. See, it still has blood on it. So it's only in the baths. Okay, sorry about that, but I'll do just one quick travel. And I hope I meet the Wayfarer Knight. I want to duel someone.
I'm poor. Not a single grosh into my name. Please, help me.
Fuck off. Wasting my time.
Here! Don't let him get away! Here! Help!
Shit. Oh my fucking god.
Get away!
Motherfuckers.
Someone's been killed. Over there. My God, there's a corpse. Christ almighty, God, help! There, someone's been killed.
Oops. Okay, now prepare for some FPS drops.
Stay away from people if you can't ride a horse, you moron.
God be with you, Henry.
Yeah, I was expecting maybe I'll go back after this quest and see what happens.
Lady Stephanie of Talmberg sent me to...
And what would she like? Fine clothes from Venice?
Wine.
Ah.
Put it in the broader perspective, I'm from Eastern
As a
Europe.
gift for a noble woman's wedding? No, it definitely wouldn't.
Then that's going to be a problem. I gave the last keg of good wine away as a prize for the archery competition tomorrow.
Shit. Can I enroll in the competition?
But of course. Go to the shooting range above Rattay.
Isn't there anywhere else where I could find the wine?
Unfortunately not. I have the exclusive right to sell and buy that particular vintage. No one else in the region will stock it. I'm sorry, there's not...
Yeah. Did I miss it again? No. Shit, I think I had... Yeah.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I've heard there's a contest happening, and that the prize is a keg of fine wine.
That's true.
Last time I lost
bought
it
the
miserably.
finest wine to be had in the province.
I'd like to take part.
The peasant was a moving target, you know?
I don't.
Oh shit.
You shoot the straws.
Yeah, I know the
Just
rules.
one more.
Got it.
Splendid. Here's some arrows for you. But you can use... Meanwhile, I'll round up the competition.
Okay, let's go. Shit. Oh fuck. Fuck! If he shoots before me, he wins. Shit! Motherfucker. God damn it. Yeah. Who is it?
Good day to you. Good health to you, sir.
Congratulations on your...
Thank you. I can't wait to drink to it.
Yes, on the subject of drinking, I'm guessing you prefer beer to wine?
No, not really. I could drink beer in any tavern, but there's no wine as good as this one.
It's just that the wine you won, I need it.
Not a chance. I won it fairly.
You don't want to disappoint Lady Stephanie of Talmberg and her courier, do you?
Lady Stephanie, you say? I've always liked her ladyship.
That worked.
You know what, then? Take the cake. And please give her my respectful greetings.
Thank you. Off to Taumberg then. But first I want to kick Bernard's ass. Haven't had combat in quite a long time.
God grant you. I'd like to... another one. Some say you should... Let's fight then. I'd like to... just on its own. Right, lad.
Oh, Bernard is a piece of shit. Oh fuck, I missed the combo here. Woohoo. Boom. Oh, I removed it.
Shit!
Oh man, come on, Bernard. Why the fuck do I have a bounty on my head? Fuck, I need to do a combo. What the fuck happened?
Caught you. How dare you shoot at people? You should have thought twice about what...
Oh man.
Sure. And you think that makes you above the law?
All right.
You've purged yourself before the law, but I'll be...
That was sad. What? I can't talk to him now. Shh. Okay. Yeah, I want to beat him with a combo, you know?
I'd like to try it.
It feels
I want
much
real,
better.
A bit cocky. Another one is... Some say, let's fight. I'd like to try... I've just... Jesus Christ! Lost your win.
Oh, come on. Fuck. Bernard. Let me do a combo, Bernard. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, but...
See? Oh wow. Motherfucker. Look at him. Look at little bastard. And I actually forgotten most of the short sword combos. So. Oh man, stop dodging you.
Fucker.
Why can't I do a single? No, not while. Oh fuck! Not while you're dueling. And look at him, just waiting to riposte. Fuck. Whew. No.
Come and get me.
Oh fuck! I bled out. Man, look at. You see, that's why you need armor. It would help here. I'll show you now. How am I in combat? I'm not bleeding, okay. Yeah, it's just with Bernard. Let me check the combos and you see. Stab, stab, stab. Oh fuck, man.
Henry's come to see you.
I stopped the bleeding, but need to heal a bit. Actually, let me see. I think I have a potion somewhere. Let's see. It should work. It's, you know, it's closer than the bathhouse.
I'll fetch it right away.
Come on.
Jesus Christ. All right. For how long?
Just the.
You'll.
Yes. You can get, you know, that like I got that beggar. You can get the faint-hearted knight. You can get a mercenary, or you can get the wayfarer knight. Fucking Bernard, man. Yeah, but for how long do you buy it? How many days does it last? And I doubt Bernard will still be there, but... Let's check if he's there. I'll show you the dodge. Okay, you're lucky.
How are you, Henry?
Come here, you.
Good day.
Oh man, it's so fucking fun. I really enjoyed it, to be fair.
A bit I'd like to.
So by sidestep, did you mean the dodge
Just on its own.
thingy, Mark?
Right, lad.
Just need to press the movement keys in the right moment.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Like when he starts swinging.
Jesus Christ!
Finally. Yeah, you just need to move to the left or right exactly when he starts attacking. No, I finished the first game with the first time I played I finished with the longsword, and now I decided to test out the short sword. What? That should have worked. Oh man, come on, stop being a cunt. Well, depends. I don't like shields, so. Oh, not like that, come on. Boom. Like that. Oh shit. Oh, no. Man, look at him. Fuck off, Bernard. Boom. Yeah, it does. Well, you know, it's dual. I guess if you level up hand to hand, you probably might unlock some skills, which would be helpful. Okay, now off to Taumberg. See, there are like 6 combinations for the longsword, and the other ones have less. That's why I like the longsword, because you have 6 different options to execute. And with the short sword, I think you have only 4, and with the mace and axe, you have only 3. So, what do you mean? Ah, well, I don't know. Maybe I should give it a chance, but I find the sword much more elegant. Okay, there you go. I have the faint-hearted knight.
What is it then?
It's about this. I challenge you to
Yes,
a
they
duel,
are much
sir.
better than swords.
But you heard?
Not as
Don't
beautiful.
try to wriggle out of it. Let's get to it.
I'm not in the habit of fighting to the death with fellows I meet by chance on the road. Tell me first what this is all about.
What's happening is I'm challenging you to a duel. You disgusting man. I spit in your face.
Eager, aren't you? Who are you, anyway?
I'm Sir Oldram of Lossany.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Oldram. So, what are you after?
My mother sent me out to get some experience. She's obsessed with tales of chivalrous knights. In short, she sent me off looking for some virgin to save, and to win glory in combat. But I have to admit, I'm not very good at it.
You can't duel with someone just like that. There has to be a reason.
But I thought knights fight for their honor, don't they?
I suppose so.
Yes, he is.
Only I'm not a knight. We ought to fight for something more substantial.
Like what?
No doubt you carry some fine clothing on your travels, don't you? Bet that.
Yes. But what if I get invited to a banquet?
Then you can go as you are. At least you'll look adventurous.
Wait, well, what about me? What do I get if I win?
I'm giving you a chance to fight for honour. That's a valuable thing, isn't it? Let's get to it.
Wonderful. Ow!
Ale dopper
Oof.
A wager is a wager. Farewell, my lovely brocade tunic. Wear it in good health, friend.
See, it's so easy to execute combos on him. It's
Stand and deliver. This is a hold-up. Throw down your arms and give over all you have. Down that, sir. Show what you're made of!
You're going to cry now.
Hey, you! Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock.
You're under arrest for breaking the law.
seriously.
Is that the best you can do?
How did I break the law? Where did the other guys run? Okay, time to practice some pickpocketing. That's how you level up pickpocketing. Where did the other bandits go? Oh boy.
Who's there? What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
What? It's training, man. Secret chest. I didn't know there was a secret chest. Look at that beautiful sunset. Shit, where am I going? Okay.
Hey, what are you up to?
Oh, I did find one in the forest, but I think it was somewhere in these parts.
Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some
What
rock.
the fuck happened again?
Is that all you got?
Why the fuck is he attacking me?
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
You! Stop right where you are! Hey, you! Halt!
Dopesy did it.
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle! You! Stop right where you are! You there! Stop! Surrender! You've committed a crime and I'm arrested.
The fuck? And that game totally bugged.
You there! Stop! All right, enough.
I have no idea what I did.
Got you. And now I'll fix you good and proper. You'll
Yeah,
soon
he
learn
just
what's
started
What?
attacking me.
Try that on someone else. I know full well you're responsible for... Personally, I'd rather string you up. But unfortunately...
Shh. Fuck!
I won't put up with any...
Aye, right.
Don't move a finger. Surrender!
What the fuck was that? Yeah, but why did they attack me? I'm telling you, they hate me in Townburg. And I don't know why. Well, it was just a few Waffencocks and nothing else. I didn't. Nobody saw me murdering no one. I mean, I murdered that guard, but well, because he attacked me.
Good man.
What is it then? What?
You heard?
I'm done.
Fucking come on then! Yo!
Oh shit.
Ah!
Nah.
Ah! 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 Ah!
Let him live, man. I've noticed that I haven't met the Wayfarer Knight, and I think it's because, you know, I play like a murderer. Yeah. He got lucky. Oh man, my pickpocket skill is now lower because these humans are not here. Yeah, but see, he stands and fights. He didn't run away from me, so I respect him for that. Let's see if they're going to attack me again. Okay, the moment of truth.
Well, I never.
What the fuck is his problem?
You're dead.
Going to try and lure him out of town. Shit.
I'll slaughter you.
Fuck.
You call that combat?
Come here, you motherfucker. What the
Is
fuck?
that the best you can do?
Boom. Shit. Oh, come on. Oh man, such a bitch. Boom. Oh man, he's so annoying. Just waiting to do a riposte. Boom! Like that, bitch.
Stop! Don't move a finger!
Hear me?
Surrender!
I give up.
You've committed... Ah! 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 Enough, please. I yield.
It's a beautiful one.
Give me your coin and you can go free.
So be it.
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle! Hey, you! Halt! Surrender! Ah! Ah! Ale dobre dela! Stop! Ah! Surrender! Damn! Yeah!
I want to know why they are attacking me. One of them ran away, but... Okay, so nobody's chasing me so far.
Well, the Lord save you. What do you need?
I've brought the roan, my lady.
That's wonderful. There weren't any problems with it, I hope.
Be careful. That horse is a wild one. He won't endure a rider. He kept throwing me.
Well, that won't do. Sophie can't have some wild horse at her wedding starting a stampede.
But I've learnt a trick. If you sing to him, he calms down.
You sang to a horse?
It's quite true, I'm afraid. I sang to a horse.
Well, then you'll have to sing something to me, too.
My lady, I don't know if I...
So I know how to calm down that roan.
Somebody
Go
wants
ahead.
the...
Sing.
Two horses come roaming in the merry month of May to graze in the shade of the apple tree there. The first one is brown and the second is grey. Which shall I ride to, my maiden so fair?
Oh, how beautiful. I'm not surprised the horse calmed down after hearing such a lovely voice. Anyway, I'll think about what to do with the roan. But thank you, Henry.
I brought you the crown from the master engraver.
Henry, you are a gent. Look at that Moldavite. Isn't it wonderful? Sophie will look like an angel. So what's next?
I brought the wine.
Wonderful, wonderful. No wedding is complete without good wine. Find somewhere here to put it down. I'll send for a servant to bring it later. I hope you had no problems acquiring it.
Let's just say that when I got to the merchant, my task had only just begun.
But you were able to handle it. Thank you so much, Henry.
I have another quest. I need to loot her. The chest that's in her room, but I think I'll wake her up. If I do it. Okay, let's see who will wake me up and tell me that I have a fine to pay. Yeah. It doesn't pay off being a criminal in this game. Give me 1 sec. Yeah. I'm eating unicorn Fruit Loops. Limited edition. They're fucking delicious.
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle! Surrender! You've committed a crime!
Yes,
Got
I
you,
am.
you murdering swine! Nobody gets away with murder here. You're in for a lesson you won't forget. It's jail for you. And I
won't put up with any...
What's your game? I'm gonna enjoy this.
Shit. Yeah, but I will have to spend so much time in jail. Hello.
You, go away. I want nothing to do with you.
I don't know. Oh shit. I should just mute my mic, but... Okay, fuck it, I'll surrender. Oh, come on, you fucking ninjas.
Gone weak at the knees, have you? I'm going to enjoy
Hey,
this.
you! Don't move a muscle!
Herrgott!
Jesus Christ! Is that the best you can do? Bugger this!
Oh man.
You bastard dog!
Ah! Oh!
See, no need for armor. And I wonder if I should just reload and give myself up. They can never catch me. I'm too good of a swordsman.
What's that?
Swordsman.
Mother you there! God.
Oh man, I'm gonna try something now. Hope it works.
Is that the best you can do?
Come here. Oh man, fuck you and your bow. They're pathetic little soldiers.
You! Stop right where you are. Surrender.
Shit.
God damn it. Ow.
I didn't enjoy that I actually do damage to him.
Ow.
What the hell was that?
I can also riposte, come on.
Come here, lily liver.
Okay, apparently I can't.
Is someone there?
Fucker! Don't move a finger! Hey, you! Don't move a muscle! Hey, you! Halt! Now. Surrender! You'll have to answer for your law breaking!
No!
What's the matter?
Man. surrender.
Caught you. Now you'll pay for all your crimes.
What?
Don't bother trying to deny it. Do you seriously think you can get away with murder and other crimes? Not a chance. If it was up to me, I'd send you straight to the chopping block. You're lucky the law will only let me throw you in jail.
Enough.
Well,
Aye, right.
Yeah, no.
Jail?
Okay,
We're
so
all
I've,
just gonna get it
I've
over
stopped
with
eating.
quick. You'll love it there. It's all set up specially just for the likes of
I
you.
wonder how long my sentence will be. Now, half my quests will be failed. I guess 10 days for murder is okay. You're actually not the first person who told me that. I'm from Bulgaria. Nice. Yep, it's almost 2 a.m. Yeah, man, it feels very weird. Oh man, I'm still at work. I have another hour until my work finishes. Yeah, I'm working from home, so.
If you're up to no good.
Yeah. Can't complain. Nah, I wish I was, but one day I just need another 670 subscribers so that YouTube would start giving me a few cents now and then. A woman, leave the room.
What?
What can I do for you,
Nothing. You've...
That's not necessary.
Come now, Henry. No need for such modesty. I appreciate everything you've done for me, as well as your company. And there's something I'd like to give you. This shirt was my father's.
Go for it. I'll be very
It's too
grateful.
valuable to be left to the mercy of moths. What's more, if you were to leave us again,
I could never forget you.
Well then, won't you try it on at least?
What?
Why not? Don't worry, I won't look.
And what if your husband comes?
He won't. Neither will anyone.
I thank you, but I can't possibly accept such a gift. Besides, undressing in front of Sir Divish's lady wife is quite inappropriate.
That's a shame. I'm sure you'd look very fine in it.
Okay, let's finish that quest finally. And I don't get it, honestly. Why is this one very hard and I can't unlock it?
Damn! What the hell?
So let's try something else in Rate. You do? I've never used Twitter, to be honest. If you want, I can reload my first playthrough that I'm with full plate armor. If that will make you happy.
What?
If you're up to no good, you better think twice.
Man, I don't get this game. Okay, man, enjoy. So, okay, let's sell some armor. Thank you.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Just making some money.
Let's talk about the price.
Finally.
Okay, man, okay. I'll get some chainmail. But I'll be too invincible then. Or not. Ah, come on. It's good like that. That was random. Yes, I know, but... Okay, you happy now? I got some armor. See what quests I have. I got a new subscriber. Hoo-hoo. Yeah, sure. It's the same as in YouTube.
Jesus, look where you're going.
Vegetables, fruits, apples, cucumbers, onions. Come get 'em.
I think it depends on the bed you sleep in. I think so, yeah. Yep. But you know, there are perks that, for example, if you sleep on, you know, these beds that are basically, you sleep on the ground, they will increase your comfort. And if you choose the other perk, where if you sleep in a bed such as this, it will increase your, let me show you. This. See, the worse the bed, the better you sleep. And okay, so it's only one perk. Yeah.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
See, now everybody thinks I'm a knight. It's...
Would you happen to have any work for me?
Of course I would. And, surprise, surprise, it's another ring.
Like last time?
Properly done this time. Proper hard work. And who else to set the task to than you? The ringleader, so to speak. The thing is, one of the rich townsmen left his ring behind the last time he went to the baths for some wenching. Too drunk to see it, no doubt. And now he wants it back, and the baths deny all knowledge.
Why not turn to the bailiff?
Why not? Because he doesn't want anyone to know about his bathhouse visits. And the girls in the baths are wary of selling the ring in case the bailiff does start looking for it after all. So we'll make life easier for them. What do you say?
Consider it done. Provided I get...
Don't worry. You won't be left short. The ring's hidden in the chest in the bathhouse madam's chambers. Come right back with it once you have it.
Yep. You know, they say that the next patch they're working on should be fixing almost everything, even the performance issues.
I have that ring for you.
Excellent. They'll be hopping mad at the baths once they find out. Here's your reward. And don't turn it all into drink.
Any chance of some more work for me?
For you, always. A friend of mine asked me to help him get back some disputed land from his neighbor.
And you've become an officer of the law, is that it?
A likely turn of events. No, I'm pleased to say this is good old-fashioned stealing. There's a deed of sale for that land, not quite in his favor. So it would be a fine thing if it went missing.
Very well. Where do I need to liberate it from?
From the bailiff himself. Ha! You should see the face you're pulling. I never said it would be easy. The deed is supposed to be at the rat house somewhere, on the table, among the other parchments. You'll need to sneak in, then find it.
I'll manage somehow.
Yeah, see, when there are people asking questions and talking to me, I can talk back, but otherwise it's silence. It's okay, dude. No worries. What? That's a random corpse. Oh, like 2 days ago I didn't even have this donate thingy there. There was another guy that watches my stream recommended for me to do it. Hopefully one day it will work so I can quit my job. I'm kidding, it's all good. As long as you're enjoying, I don't care about donations. Don't worry.
Jesus, look where you're going.
Will do.
Mother of God!
No, it's quite weird when I started, like when the game was released. I had 7 subs. So how did he see me doing that? Anyway. I already did.
Good day.
Did you have some trouble here with a fellow from Uzhitz they call Limpy Lubosh?
We did indeed. He was looking for a fight and resisted arrest. He got a taste of the rod and the stocks, and so did his cronies.
Can you remember their names?
I don't know. There was one from Vlashim and another from somewhere hereabouts. They called him by a funny name, too. Smelly or Lousy or something ridiculous like that. Anyway, it should all be written down in the records.
Can I have a look at them?
It's not my responsibility, I'm afraid. Friedrich the Scribe takes care of the records, and he's sick now. He said he'll be back to work when his joints stop aching. You'll have to arrange it with him.
What the hell are you doing?
Be a bit more careful. What do you want to buy?
That'll be quite a lot. Stop for a bit. I'll just give you a quick search.
Why?
Such are my orders.
I suppose you could search my purse.
Off you go.
Yeah, that was better.
Oh, shit. But he can't live without you either.
Have pity on me, a poor wretch. Sigismund and his murderers took everything I had.
Are you serious?
It's risky.
Bad. Goodman, your sinful life has called forth the king.
That's true. Sure. Can go to bed, you know. I'll be here tomorrow as well. It's better to get a good night's sleep. What time is it? It's 1 a.m. Wait, in France, right? Lucky you.
Oh, no. Never want to miss. Ah, yeah.
I'm blushing. That's why you need a good night's rest, and you'll be able to. Oh, I have another half an hour at work, so. I don't think you are annoying anyone. Welcome back, Mark. By the way, I accidentally found how to proceed further if you haven't drunk with Father Godwin.
Mother! Hey!
Saint Joseph, I implore you.
Halt! Surrender! You committed a crime and
I've got you, you bastard. You should have thought. Done it. All right.
Telling you I'm the worst thief ever.
I'm from Scarlet, good folk. You all know what happened there.
See, especially for you. I knocked out a person. I'll even remove my bow, I'll just go with a simple sword.
Are you serious?
And I'm really unsure what to do. I have 2 quests that need, actually make that 3, that need me to lockpick very hard locks. And I can't. I don't know where. Yep.
Hey, where's your torch?
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh,
Jesus,
come
look where
on.
you're going. Damn. Are you serious?
What are you doing creeping around like a footman? Everyone has to carry a light at night by law. Hey, where's your torch? You can't walk around here in the dark without a light.
Yeah.
You! Stop running!
Oh, come on.
Surrender! You're under arrest. Now you've done it. This definitely...
Oh well.
You've purged...
Oh boy, I forgot that I'm not wearing my sneaking gear. Yeah, man, he looks sick.
You. It's forbidden to walk at night here without a light.
Oh man. Okay, so we have 3 people. Fuck it, I'll save. And one of them should have a key to this wardrobe. Which one do you think it is? Okay.
Oh God! Oh God! Here! Don't let him get away!
Okay, normally I don't load, but only this time. I still can't understand how pickpocketing works. I mean, is there a way to minimize the chance of them detecting you? Okay, that's not the correct key. Nope. Fuck!
What in the... God!
You there! Stop!
Oh man. See, I don't get how that works. How? See, they still catch me quite fast.
Hey, what are you doing? You're robbing folk. Hey, my God, I see someone stealing. There's a thief here. Help! Arrest that thief!
The name. Where are you sticking your fingers?
I think I went everywhere in this building. I couldn't find anything.
They're coming for me now. Oh. Oh.
Thank you, man. Okay, mate, we'll check it out. Okay, I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm finishing work in 10 minutes, so it's time for sleep. Thank you for watching, everyone, and see you tomorrow,
I'm
maybe.
glad to see.
I have the stone.
Thank you again.